So I was supposed to put out an episode last week, but I decided to just record another episode because obviously emotions are all over the place. I'm not just talking about Nigeria, globally, concerning the death of Mohbad. And it just got me in my feelings. Anybody that knows me before this podcast, people that know me before this podcast know that I'm genuinely a very overly sensitive person. I bawl my eyes out for people I don't even know, let alone people that I know that are, that die. Death is such a sensitive topic for me. So yeah, death is such a sensitive topic for me, and I've always written so much about death. I think my poetry collection is majorly about death. Like whenever I decide to release that collection of poetry, you guys will know that I wrote so much about death, so much about time. There's a lot of things, and it's just like I've just been in my feelings lately, and I just thought to myself, this podcast is supposed to be, how my emotions, what I think, my opinions. I could just be real, on here, and if I feel emotional, I just talk about it, and that's fine. When we were younger, we used to think that it's only old people that die. Like you just, you were born, you grow old, and you die. I mean, that's just like a phase, yeah. But we see that young people die, babies die, youngsters die, adolescents die, everybody dies, regardless of how old you are or what generation you belong to. So it's really scary. And sorry if I get emotional in this episode. It's going to be a struggle. I'm going to cut out some places where I'm emotional, probably like by quite too much. But yeah, and the circumstances surrounding the death is so scary. And that is why I want to use this opportunity to talk about bullying. Yeah, we do not support bullying, we do not support intimidation, we do not support harassment of any kind. The world is already tough, the world is already sad, the world is already very difficult. I mean, the least we could do for everybody else is to be kind, literally in words and in deed. All right, because sometimes you don't have to physically harm somebody to actually do damage. What you say, your words can actually cause a lot of damage and lead somebody to do something potentially, harmful to themselves. So we have to watch what we say and be kind. It costs literally $0 to be kind. So I think it's very important that we try as a community to be kind to one another. Do one kind thing for somebody, whether in words or in deed. With that being said, it's crazy. I was thinking the other day how his songs are all viral. His songs are literally top 5. I think it was number 1 on Apple Music recently. So it just makes me realize that sometimes you can get what you've always wanted, your dreams and everything, but you just you won't be present. And then that makes me realize that when I pray, I should also add that God makes me present when all my dreams come true, all my successes, all my goals, all my blessings. I need to be present. I think it's important that we add that to our prayers, that they need to be present when these things happen. I also think that we need to change the communication line from speak out to listen and take action. Too many people speak out, nothing is being done. Mohbad spoke out, he documented all of his abuses, wrote what's that thing called petitions, and I think a restraining order or something. All of these things are documented, but nobody listened, because if they had listened, something would have happened. So maybe we should stop talking or asking people to speak out too often if we're not going to do anything about it. And lastly, I want to say, if you're neutral in situations of injustice, then you have chosen the side of the oppressor. All right. So these are not the times to talk about neutrality or whatever. So justice, #justice for Mohbad, and may we all continue to do better. I really hope that started to get emotional. It's fine. I really hope that he gets justice. And I've literally muted all the topics about Mohbad because my mental health is a shambles, and I know that same goes for most of you here as well. It's a really tragic, sad death. But yeah, justice for Mohbad, and I'm dedicating this podcast to him and his family and loved ones, and yeah, justice for Mohbad. Thank you for watching.
Waiting be this one like this. Been through many things, many G's. Oh, I still find my peace in all that.